Hi, beautiful souls. So, you might be wondering who I am. I am Denise Sophia Ylanan, and I am a new member of Reignite Your Soul, and I am from the Philippines. So, I'm really excited today to share something very special with you. So, I'll be reading a new blog article titled Ways to Calm Your Mind, ADHD Hacks and Strategies for Focus and Inner Peace. So, I'm just going to give you guys an example of what sometimes of my life or of my day looks like. So, like for example, when I wake up, I feel so motivated to like finish everything, like um the laundry or like folding your clothes or cleaning your room, but then um I'm not even starting with it, but then 5 minutes I'm scrolling into TikTok, and then it becomes 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I snap back to reality and I'm like, oh, I have something that I want to finish today. Actually, a lot of things that I want to finish for the day, but then my focus, it just keeps on like, it's just everywhere. My mind is like everywhere. So yeah, if I know that's why you're here, because you're just like me. So lately I have been trying ADHD friendly strategies to help me focus, and I know I'm still a work in progress, but I'm learning to work with my ADHD instead of fighting against it. So if this sounds familiar, just so you know that you're not alone and there are ways to find focus and peace. So today, let's dive in and explore practical ways to bring more clarity and tranquility into our lives. So, does your mind feel like it's running a race with no finish line? Whether it is caused by ADHD, anxiety, stress, or the demands of a busy life. An overactive mind can feel like a whirlwind, pulling you in every direction and leaving you drained. But here's the good news: you can find peace, focus, and clarity. So, this guide is here to help you quiet the mental noise and create a sense of calm. So, we'll discover practical strategies and ADHD specific hacks to help us stay control of our thoughts and feel more balance in our everyday life. So, inside the article, we will be reading about why an overactive mind happens and who it affects, the benefits of quieting the mind, 7 practical strategies to calm an overactive mind, ADHD hacks for focus and calm, long term practices for a balanced mind, and resources to support the journey. So, why an overactive mind happens and who it affects. So, anyone can experience an overactive mind at times, but for people with ADHD, anxiety, or high stress lifestyles, it can feel constant. So, here are some common causes. ADHD. Difficulty with executive functioning can cause racing thoughts and trouble focusing. Anxiety or stress. High levels of cortisol, which is the stress hormone, that makes it hard for the brain to rest. Overstimulation. Social media, overwhelming schedules, and constant notifications overload your mental bandwidth. So, next is poor sleep or nutrition. So, lack of restorative rest and proper nutrients impacts how efficiently our brain processes information. So, if this sounds relatable, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with similar challenges every day, but there are ways to reclaim your peace. The benefits of quieting your mind. Here we will be taking steps to calm our minds that doesn't just help us focus, it also helps us transform how we feel and function. So first is improved focus. Less mental clutter makes it easier to stay on task. Better decision making. A clear mind helps us weigh options and make thoughtful choices. Reduced anxiety. Less mental noise translates to calmer emotions. Next is we have improved sleep. A quiet mind helps us unwind at the end of the day. And deeper relationships. Being present creates space for meaningful connections. Ultimately, calming our mind isn't just about productivity. It's also about feeling more at ease and connected with our daily lives. Now we will be talking about 7 practical strategies to calm our overactive minds. So first is we practice mindfulness. So mindfulness simply means paying attention to the present moment. Start small with a breathing exercise. So first is we take a deep breath in for 4 counts and holding it for 4 counts, and then we exhale slowly for 6 counts. And then you can repeat that for 2 to 5 minutes. And it's a really quick way to ground ourselves and our quiet racing thoughts. Second is we limit our screen time. So screens can overstimulate our brains, fueling racing thoughts and making it harder to unwind. Try setting tech boundaries, like avoiding screens for an hour before bed or using focus apps to minimize attractions. And before you reach for the phone, let's ask ourselves, what's my intention here? If it's just to fill time, consider exploring a hobby or activity that sparks joy, whether it's painting, cooking, exercising, or journaling. These habits can soothe your mind and add more meaning to your day. For example, like me, I've been jogging now, running for um, a year, and it's really like it helps me instead of like watching TikTok or like binge watching K dramas, I instead go out and jog or run. And to tell you honestly, it's better for me at least. Like it's better than just sitting here watching always on my screen like that. So you can like there are a lot of things that you can do, go out with your friends, like hike with them, like find hobbies that you can do together with your friends. So yeah, again, for me it's just way better than just staying here in your at your house, at your place, right? So, living with intention means being mindful of how your actions affect your well being. When you replace habits that drain you with ones that energize and nurture you, the difference over time is profound. You'll not only feel better, but also build the confidence to live more purposefully. And then third is exercise regularly. So moving your body is one of the best ways to reduce stress and boost those feel good endorphins. Even a simple 10-minute walk can refresh your mental state and brighten your day. Just like what I said earlier, like jogging, running, it brightens my day. But here's where it gets interesting. Take a moment to notice how your mind, body, and spirit feel after different types of movement. So, an intense workout might help you release pent up energy, while a gentler activity like yoga or stretching can bring you a sense of calm and mindfulness. So, the beauty of movement is that it is deeply personal. Some days your body may crave that sweat dripping intensity, and other days it may lean towards something slower and intuitive. The key is to tune into what you need and arm yourself with tools and options that support those needs. So the more you explore and diversify your approach to moving your body, the better you'll understand yourself. And the better also equipped you'll be to nurture your overall well being. And it is a unique and rewarding journey, and every step forward counts. So, I am following this running coach on TikTok, and he always has something that he says after his run is that one foot in front of the other, and always celebrate your small wins. So just like moving out of bed, walking 10 minutes every day, it might be a small um win, but a win is still a win. So celebrate it even if it's just a 10-minute walk, you know? Next is declutter your space. A cluttered environment often reflects a cluttered mind. Take just 15 minutes to tidy up your space and notice how it transforms not only your surroundings but also your mood and mental clarity. Pay attention to how you feel in a clean, ordered space compared to a chaotic one. So, does the tidiness bring a sense of calm and focus? So then you use this insight to shift your habits in a way that supports how you want to feel each day. Your environment plays a big role in your well being, and small, consistent changes like keeping your space organized can make a huge difference over time. When we align our surroundings with what brings us peace, we create a setting where both our minds and spirit can thrive. Oh, so like for an example for this is like every day, like I have something here at my place that I like throw away or clean out because like even if there's no clutter anymore, it still feels like it's very cluttered in here even if my place is really clean because I clean every day, and like I said, there's like a new stuff that I throw away or like clean out every day. It's just like a never it's like an unending clutter here, but literally there's nothing to be thrown anymore because I clean every day, and it like it's creating a better environment for me like to work, especially when I'm working. I'm just like, oh, my place is so clean and I'm ready for the day, just like that, you know. So an organized place really is also a big factor for your well-being and for your focus also. Next we have the fifth one here. Write it down. Overwhelmed by all the thoughts bouncing around in your head, maybe we can try a brain dump. Write everything down without filtering, because this helps us process and prioritize. Next, we have here set mini goals for the day. When your to do list feels like it is spiraling out of control, take a deep breath and break it down into smaller, manageable pieces. Start with a brain dump. Write everything out, then prioritize what really matters. And then from there, focus on one task at a time. And then accomplishing even one thing can set off a positive snowball effect, shifting your momentum for the rest of the day. And also remember that progress takes time. Rome wasn't built a day, and neither will your dream life. So just stay calm. Keep moving forward, and don't forget to enjoy the process and relieve the pressure, have some fun, and celebrate the small wins as you create the future that you envision. It's not just about the destination, it's also about loving the growth along the way. Yes. And lastly, schedule breaks. Your brain needs breaks to avoid burnout. So you can try the Pomodoro technique, which is a 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of rest to stay fresh. And it focus lips, pause and ask yourself what's pulling your attention. Are your values misaligned, or are you avoiding discomfort? Notice where your mind drifts instead of turning to unhealthy habits. Reset with a quick meditation or step outside. The more self aware you become and the healthier habits you adopt, the brighter your life will grow. Next, we'll be talking about ADHD hacks for focus and calm. So, start with self awareness. Before we jump into strategies, it's important to talk about the foundation for real, lasting change: self awareness. If we want to heal what's driving our lack of focus and calm, we have to look beneath the surface. Core emotional patterns often fuel unconscious behaviors, and without acknowledging and addressing them, even the best strategies will fall short. When we don't bring awareness to these underlying issues, it's easy to mistake traits like distraction or restlessness or permanent parts of who we are. But the truth is, these are experiences. These are only experiences, not your identity. With time, healing, and effort, you can shift out of these patterns and discover that your natural state is one of focus and calm. There's no one size fits all. Another critical piece of your growth is finding what works best for you. Don't feel bad for being different from others. Every person is unique, and there's no universal solution. Unfortunately, society often pushes the idea that there's a normal way to function. But the reality is, no two people are alike, and we all need different tools and supports to thrive. We just need we just need to take time to explore what strategies resonate with us. That might be trial and error, but that's okay. We are just uncovering what aligns with our needs, and once we have found what works, lean into it unapologetically. So leave behind any shame, embarrassment, or self judgment, and remember that your differences aren't setbacks, but they're part of what makes us extraordinary. Our adversity could very well be at our advantage. So when we pair self awareness with practical tools, transformation becomes possible. So now, here are some tailored hacks to help keep ADHD brains calm and focused. So first, we can use timers. Timers are a lifesaver for time management. So we can set a timer for tasks to keep ourselves on track and create a sense of urgency. Apps like Focus Booster or Time Timer can assist. Next, we have here: break tasks into small steps. Overwhelmed by big projects? So we can break them into smaller steps. Instead of write marketing reports, we can start with draft outline or research statistics. Next, here is we have color coding. We can use colors to organize schedules, to-do lists, or personal reminders. And this vibrant visual system works well for ADHD brains. Next is we have noise reduction tools. When our minds feels chaotic, external noise makes it worse. So we can try noise canceling headphones or calming background sounds like apps such as Noisely. And lastly, we can use visual reminders. Stick post-it notes in key areas like our desk or a fridge for important tasks. So these visual cues are great for jogging our memory. And then now we will be talking about long-term practices for a balanced mind. So first is prioritize quality sleep. So creating a consistent bedtime routine is key to signaling that our brain is time to wind down. So start by setting the mood with blackout curtains to block out the lights and the white noise machine to create a calm, distraction-free environment. So some helpful tools to consider include um, isogenic sleep spray, which may find effective for relaxation or a short meditation to quiet the minds. So, sleep healing frequencies on YouTube are another great option to ease tension and promote restfulness. Simple activities like a warm bath, a shower, or spending a few minutes outside can help our body transition into relaxation mode. Crucially, limit screen time at least 30 minutes before bed to avoid the stimulating effects of blue light. And with these steps, you can create a personalized routine that helps you drift into a deep, rejuvenating sleep night after night. Second, eat for brain health. Nourish your mind with omega 3s. Omega 3s are found in fish or walnuts, leafy greens, and whole grains. And we should also avoid excessive processed sugar, excessive caffeine, artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, or other various foods that we notice can affect our focus. And then third is to build a support network so we don't have to face life challenges alone. Sharing our struggles with trusted friends, family, or professionals can also provide guidance, support, and a sense of relief. But it is equally important to be mindful of who we spend our time with. So we must surround ourselves with solution oriented people who value health and well being because their energy and outlook can have a profound impact on our mindset. And also remember the saying, we are the sum of the five people we spend the most time with. So choose wisely because the company that we keep, the company that you keep, plays a key role in shaping your growth and the person that you are becoming. And lastly, try professional guidance. Working with holistic therapists, coaches, or ADHD specific counselors can provide personalized tools and accountability to support our mental health. And remember, it's important to be patient and kind with yourself. As you navigate the challenges of an overactive mind, it may take time and experimentation to find what works best for you. But with determination and a commitment to self care, you can learn how to calm your mind and find peace amidst the chaos. We are wishing you the best of luck on your journey towards a calmer, more focused you. So keep moving forward and never give up on finding strategies that work for you. With the right tools and support, you can fly through any obstacle and live a more mindful, fulfilling life. Thank you for choosing us to be a part of your journey and towards your mental well-being, and we are here for you every step of the way. So just remember to take care of yourself and prioritize your mental health, and together we can conquer our overactive minds and find peace within ourselves. So wait, right? Start your journey today and start feeling calm and focused in no time. Happy mindfulness, everyone. And as always, we invite you to continue exploring our resources and stay connected with our community for ongoing support and inspiration. So let's create a world where mental health is prioritized and, of course, celebrated. One mindful step at a time. Keep shining bright, everyone. Once again, this is Denise Sophia Ylanan, and I'll be seeing you in the next vlog. Goodbye, and thank you.